All right, I'm back again. So yeah, Victoria and Sabrina, um, those words, neglect, social isolation, emotional isolation, those three words right there fitted me. Because number one, before I was 5 years old, my mom would keep us in our bedrooms all freaking day long and then run the streets all night long. This is what I do remember this. I think even under 5 years old. All right. All right. So, so moving right along. This coffee is so good, y'all. So, I'm not trying to diagnose my own self, but it's like you two are telling me that you don't want to go to counseling with me. All right. You remember in the other clips that said, if you don't want to go to counseling with me, go for yourself. Because I'm sure, you know, like Sabrina, you know how you always tell me, oh, mom, I forgive you. And, that doesn't bother me. But Sabrina, I really think you're telling a lie. All right. How could that not bother you? You see what I'm saying? When I wasn't there for y'all all those years. And then now that you're grown, all right, you still need me. You still need your family. You still need me. You still need your dad. You still need your sisters. Okay, right, Victoria and Sabrina? Y'all still need each other. You need your mom. Or whoever out there in the world that you call your mom. You need somebody to be there for you. Okay? And like I said before in the last videos, I'm trying to step up and be responsible now. Now that I'm more healthier, and I'm trying to do that. But what's going on, Sabrina and Victoria? It's like y'all got to meet me halfway. And I'm gonna tell you something else too. You know, I'm kind of going off subject because I know I'm supposed to be sharing my story. But what I want to say also, Victoria and Sabrina, you need to stop letting those outside influences get inside your head, and you need to stop letting people get in between me and you guys' relationship. See what I'm trying to say, Victoria and Sabrina. Y'all came from me. You didn't come from, my mom, my aunt, your cousins. You didn't come from them. You came from me, see, and your dad. Those are the main two people that you need to be speaking to when it comes to, you trying to find out where you came from. But see, you know what? In saying that, this is the reason why I share my story, because, y'all need to know about your family tree, which is my mom, right? Her mom, you know. This is the reason why I choose to share my story, because y'all need to know where you came from. It's really not all about me, although it is, okay? But I want y'all to know, I want to go even further back. Like, I want y'all to know where you came from, but I want to talk about, yes, like where I came from and how I was raised. And then maybe you'll understand why I was the way that I was. Because, like I said to y'all before, I ain't special, all right? My mom, how she raised me, she wasn't special. You know, she been through shit herself. You know what I'm saying? You know, and what happened was, you know, it was just a cycle, you know, you know, my mom and her mom didn't get along. I even shared that part. Now, see, to go more deeper into that, I really have no right to talk about her and her mom. My mom would have to explain that to y'all herself. You know what I'm saying? I just know bits and pieces. See? And you know, it's like I'm not trying to really discuss my mom, you know, but it is a part of my story. You see what I'm saying? You know, it's just a lot to tell. It's a lot to tell here. And I'm going to get through this. Yes, I am. If it kills me. And I mean that. I'm trying to step up and be a responsible person, you know. You know, um, you know, also what I want to say, because I don't really want to I don't want to be flip flopping everywhere. You know, uh, because I'm going to be sharing my story, y'all, but I'm going to be talking to you too. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to be, just talking to y'all, you know, you know, because I know you do need me. You need somebody. And like I told y'all, if I can't get y'all in counseling, I said I'm going to get you in another way, which is what I'm doing right now today. Yeah, thank God for the internet. All right? Because like I said, I'm going to get you one way or the other. All right? Okay, so, moving on. Still talking about before I was 5 years old. You know, let me just say this also, Victoria and Sabrina. I said this before in another clip. I said, try to be careful. Oh, Lord, this is what I really hope y'all grasp this. I don't want to sit here and preach to you, but this is very, very important that I get this out as well. Try to not judge a person, okay, by the book, you know, by the cover of the book is what I'm saying. And I'm sure y'all probably heard that through church, because, I know y'all was raised up in a home where, the people that y'all are with, y'all went to church, and you've probably heard this. Try not to judge a book by its cover. And I'm going to tell you why right now. And see, that's another word. Go back and define, what does it mean when a person judges a person by the book of their cover, or that's another word. I mean, judge. Go back and look up that word as well. When people judge you, right? Okay. And the reason why I say this, don't judge a book by its cover. And right now, I'm basically speaking in general. Okay. Because it's so important not to do that. Because, you know, like I'm sharing my story, this is the reason why I'm sharing my story with y'all, so y'all can understand where I came from and what happened to me, all the way up until I started having y'all. But like I said, try not to judge a book by its cover, you know, try to get to know that person. All right. You know, before you do that, you know, because when you do that, Victoria and Sabrina, when you judge a person like that and you know nothing about them, then what's gonna happen? Come on now, I know y'all know the answer to that. What's gonna happen, y'all? You know, it's it's just not good. You know, I think it'll cause all types of miscommunication, right? You know, that just reminds me, like Sabrina. Now I'm talking to you, to Sabrina. You remember when I was sitting there very calmly after I was highly upset, you know, when you got upset with me because you know, I the way I addressed your friend, the Muslim guy. Now I don't know if you're still with him or not or whatever, but you know, I was trying to, you know, talk to you, you know, and make you aware of some things, you know, as far as, picking all these men and being with all these men, that you don't even know. But that's a whole different topic. And I just sat up here and forgot what I was going to say. That's so bad, y'all. Oh my goodness, Lord Jesus! I just forgot, just that quick. I think I got Alzheimer's coming on. I swear to God, I do. I just sat up here and just forgot because I got all these things in my head, and I don't want my mind to be racing here. All right, and maybe I just need to take something to, you know, calm me down. I'm back here in my bedroom, y'all. I really did. It'll come to me though, but I know I was talking about try not to judge a book by its cover. You know, oh, that's what I want to say. Like you remember. Let's go back to this. I got a few minutes before I end this video clip. You remember, Sabrina, when you first moved in here, 2015 of February. Remember when we was talking and you said, you know, Mom, why do you keep calling me a stranger when I know who you are? You're my mother. And I'm thinking in my head, poor child, And you remember I came back just not too long ago, about a couple months ago, and I said, I was addressing that in the video, and I was talking about it again. And that's another thing I want to touch on. Y'all two don't really know me. You know, y'all ain't really been around me in real time. Now, Sabrina, you have a little bit off and on, you know, but what I was trying to tell you, Sabrina, is that until you really, really know me, then you can judge me. You know what I'm saying? And this is the reason why, again, why I choose to share my story and why I choose to do this. See, because you two are not living with me, you're not around me in real time. Well, Sabrina, you have been. I haven't seen you since May of this year. Okay, so you got to know me a little bit, not very much though. And this is why I was telling you, Sabrina, you know, when you first moved in, remember in 2015, I said, Sabrina, we have not been around each other for years, so therefore, I'm a stranger to you. Yeah, I'm your natural mother, but we haven't been around each other in years. And then I said, and you're a stranger to me. You know, And you were trying to say, well, mom, you're my mother, so how can I be a stranger? And I'm like, no, you wasn't even getting it back then. Or maybe you already knew and you were just saying that because you needed a place to stay. I don't really know, you know. But you two are still a stranger. It's like until you be around me in real time, you know, not all the time, but most of the time, then our relationship may get a little bit better, right? Then you'll start to get to really know me, right? Just because I'm your mother, so what? I didn't raise y'all though. All right. And this video has ran over 15 minutes, and I'm going to come back and make another clip because I'm still in part one, but I'm still talking to you. But it's okay. We're gonna get through this. Be right back.